Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with The Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 3. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers, and especially returning subscribers, what's up? My feelings at this point, I am still very upset. I'm still very disturbed by what happened last week. I was clearly not expecting it. You guys know I didn't play this game. I don't know what is to come, and I was really, really shocked that, in my mind, the male lead of the show just got killed. And it's season 2, and we're barely into it. So, thanks to you guys, to be frank, putting things in the comments that were A, spoiler free, by the way, thank you for that, but B, sort of inspirational and encouraging to say, listen, we hear you, we felt the same way, keep the faith, keep going. And that's what it is at this point. It's a leap of faith, because any show that takes out Pedro Pascal is not usually a friend of this guy. However, I've got such faith built up in The Last of Us until now, and in you guys' advice, that I will keep my calm, keep my cool, and we will proceed with season 2. And I'm going to obviously keep an open mind, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. I want to see where it goes. I really do. Very, very, very excited. Now I will tell you, this will obviously be a highlights only reaction. We have to edit this obviously for copyright on YouTube. But if you would like to see the full unedited version of this reaction, you can find that over on my Patreon, patreon.com/davidvsfilm. I also have access to my Discord server over there, where we talk about this show and everything else on the channel. Polls to help me figure out other movies and shows to watch. So please check that out if you would like. I always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. I simply ask to consider clicking subscribe. Please leave a like if you found value in this video. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. I would love to see you over there and talk to you about all things Last of Us. And please leave those amazing comments like you guys always do. It's how I get to know you better and learn more about the show. Now, I've got a tumbler full of peach tea. I mentioned that last week as well. That used to be a hallmark of the channel when I watch scary movies, and I need it for Last of Us, mainly because of nerves. It doesn't scare me that bad, but yeah, my nerves are on edge, to say the least. So, without further ado, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2025, and watch Season 2, Episode 3 of The Last of Us. Yeah, see, it must be serious if we just jump in without credits.
Give Sarah my love.
This is so sad. We could have just cut it right there. They could have cut it right there and just gone on to like the opening credits. That would have been perfect. I'm glad they didn't show his face. I was worried about that. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Oh shit.
You're in the hospital. We can give you something. Ellie!
What does she see? Oh. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all could have just like preemptively given that to her just in case. I mean, I know let's wait to see how she reacts on one hand, but on the other hand, it ain't gonna be good. Let's just give her the drugs first and let her rat it out. Excellent opening though. Excellent opening. And I'm curious now to see in the opening credits if they're still gonna show the two weeds, which I always interpreted as Joel and Ellie, but maybe now that'll be symbolic of Tommy. Oh my God, see, I knew they were gonna do that. Breaks my heart. Chills. That breaks my heart. Yeah, 3 months later. Not yet for me. Jesse got some guns.
How would you rate your pain? Scale of 1 to 10.
Nothing. 0.
0.
She ready to go. I'm ready to go kill. She's like, I'm ready.
So can I just...
Almost. I just need you to see one more person, then you're good to go.
Who?
How are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Okay, if anything can make me feel better about Joel, it's Moira Rose.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not It's really complicated because, you know, feelings.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss him. He meant a lot to me. So, yeah, upset and sad.
New Year's Eve, you two got into it at the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
Oh, she's good. She's good.
I got home, he was on the porch, and I should have talked to him.
Do you regret that?
Your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
Yes, very true.
But it often does. In my last moment with Joel, he said he wronged you.
What is it that he said that he did?
He said, I saved her.
Man, I wish I could have let him off the hook. I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good.
It's like a battle of the minds with these two. Such a great addition to the cast. Talk about something you didn't know you needed till you have it. Oh, it's so sweet. And what makes this so hard is because I started watching more of season 1 again. And so it gave me a chance to kind of reacquaint myself with parts of the relationship, little moments I'd forgotten about over the last couple of years. And just, oh God, that made it almost even worse. I wonder if she has that scar in real life or if that's just for the show. I don't remember anything on the show specifically. I don't think anyway. Please don't be pictures. Still not good, but I thought it was going to be photos of his like daughter Sara and then Ellie and him and Tess and just, you know, a heartbreaking walk down memory lane. I can roll with the watch, the gun, and some dungarees.
Ellie?
Whew. Because after last week,
Yeah, I'm coming.
can handle much more of that, you know.
I went to the hospital when they let you out.
30 minutes ago?
Looks just like Bill and Frank's house.
I should have said thank you.
That's okay. You would have done the same for me.
Yeah, maybe not as often.
Yeah, no, probably not. I made you cookies.
Oh? Just 'cause?
Because I'm about to make you angry.
Oh God, what now? Oh God, what? Girl, come on now. She's just fresh out the hospital.
In the hospital, I told you I didn't learn anything useful. I know most of their names, and I know where they're from. I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out
That's
and
right,
crawling
that's
your
right,
hands
yep.
and knees to get there.
Yeah, she's right.
You cost us time. If you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're going to end up, maybe let them get there.
She's very smart, very calm, and very smart.
I loved him too, you know.
Give her the cookies. Give her the cookies. And if they're from that 7-Eleven, she's going to be doing all right in about an hour.
The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other guy was Owen. The girl with the dark hair and the bald one of them's named Nora.
The girl with the braid?
Abby.
Abby.
Oh, yeah. You're going to know Abby's name.
I saw a patch on a backpack, wolf's head, and the letters WLF. And then I remembered a story Eugene told me from back when he was a Firefly. He said that there were these small regional groups in the West all trying to fight Fedra.
Okay. I saw her bag, but I didn't know what that was. And I thought I was supposed to know, so I kept my mouth shut. So y'all wouldn't think I was stupid or not paying attention. But I didn't know what that was.
Washington Liberation Front. Out of Seattle.
Who else knows?
Just us.
Not Jesse.
So now what?
I like it. It's a good scene. And I'm proud of both of them for keeping their cool. Like, Ellie could have really, like, totally popped off at that, but a lot of it's the cookies.
I gotta think about this.
Think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
The town is still recovering. So are you.
If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
This is more like the Ellie I expected. She brought cookies.
Don't talk to me like I didn't know him.
Right, yeah.
He was my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she gets that, yeah.
If we're gonna put a posse together, we gotta do it right. Which means taking it to Maria. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town.
But you'll back us, right?
Of course I will.
Yeah, I hope it works, though. Bring it in, little mama. Yeah, I figured out where I know her from, by the way. It's from that Instant Family movie with Mark Wahlberg. But I didn't recognize her at first.
Buried our dead 10 miles south of town, if you want to visit them.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck is this? Oh my God. Stumbled into the Renaissance Fair.
No one falling, all clear. Keep moving.
Once we get resettled, I'll teach you to whistle.
Oh, so this is on purpose?
Why can't she just keep us safe?
The prophet? She's been dead 10 years, Constance. Prophet isn't magic. They're just people that see truths hidden from others and share that truth no matter what the cost.
Oh.
But we keep ourselves safe.
Can I have a hammer?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Take cover! Go!
Demons?
Wolves.
Oh, I see, okay. What the heck with that, though, right? I mean, they got my interest, though. What's up? Like the others in Lost.
Heard you're on the council now.
Yep.
Can I count on you?
Can't discuss upcoming votes.
You were there.
I know that too.
I really like Jesse as a character. I don't know that actor from anything else, but I like him a lot.
Here's a little advice. Organize your thoughts, write them down, and then read them out loud tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I'm stupid.
Because you're angry, Ellie, and no one's going to vote for angry.
See, he's very smart. Write it down, stay in control, stay calm.
You can plot a graph that shows ease and resources versus...
I'm sorry, but we got to keep you on target here.
I don't really have an opinion on the Seattle thing.
Thank you.
Very diplomatic. Sit the fuck down.
Joel meant so much to so many of us. A lot of people in here buried family. I lost my sister that day. Now you want to send, what, you're saying 16 of our best?
That's true.
And none of you up there can promise us that all 16 will come back.
That's true, too.
Forgive and be forgiven. No grudges, no revenge. And I'm not even a Christian.
Ellie's face.
Our capacity for mercy. Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
There's going to be a lot of debate at the Jackson Applebee's tonight.
What the hell are we all talking about here? They came into our house. They took one of ours. You idiots. They'll come back.
Ellie?
She did it. Good for you. And then she'll probably just throw it away and speak from the heart.
I normally don't write things down because I normally don't think before I talk. But I can't afford that right now. It's not because I want revenge. I want justice. If someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me. That's what holds all this together. Definitely not a wall, because that thing got busted through, but Jackson is still here. Do what it takes to see that justice is done. Not for me. Not even for Joel. Do it for us.
Good job, good job. It's perfect. I really thought she was going to throw it out and just speak from the heart, but that was really good too. It was very well measured and very well put.
Yes. No. Yes. No. 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 No.
Oh. She's going rogue. She's going rogue.
The vote is 8-3. The proposal is rejected.
She's going to take off. It's going to be a one-woman show. And her. They're going to go off together. In the dark of night. There's no doubt in my mind she's going after him. And he's probably going too. Seth, full of piss and vinegar.
Here we go, Nine. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know you were a fan. I spotted you in the crowd at the meeting today. Probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
Brutal. I'm supposed to see a shrink myself, process it all. I'm the only one here.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic.
Atta girl.
I'm nervous she's going to do something stupid.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not. She's a liar.
It is about revenge, right? Yeah.
It was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's What matters is you're afraid. So, let's talk about it. Free of charge.
Aw. Therapy and beer is not a bad deal.
I just don't want her to go down the same paths that Joel did.
Turns out nurture can only do this much. The rest is nature. If she's on a path, it's not one that Joel put her on.
That's true. That's true.
No, I think they were walking side by side
Yep.
from the very start. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
Dr. Gale keeps it real. Oh my God. I mean, I just love that character. I love what she's doing with it. I really, really do.
I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going.
Yeah, she ain't dumb.
What's your plan?
Go to Seattle and kill Abby.
And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there? What route?
Northwest?
I know y'all are going to go together. There's no way you're going to let her go on her own. That's right. Come on. Little Lewis and Clark expedition.
We'll follow the Snake River Canyon, then break off through the Snoqualmie Pass.
Snoqualmie?
Yeah. Approach Seattle from the east, then reassess based on what we find. Travel light but smart. Winter coats for beds, jackets for blankets, first aid kits, batteries, bear spray. That's what you're good at killing.
Fucking right.
Shoot your damn ass off.
I mean, it's all jokes and giggles till it actually happens.
Love the Converse. Respect your consistency, but you're not crossing open country in fucking chucks.
Oh, yeah. She traded her boots.
How the fuck are we gonna get all of this?
I know, guy.
Jesse.
No. I love the man, but he's a little uptight about rules and shit.
Oh.
We meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, you could have just asked.
Aw. Yeah. Good. I feel like after everything, it's still hard for Ellie to ask for help. I feel like, especially when something's important, she just doesn't trust anyone, even Dina, you know? Like, I feel like she still thinks of it on her own. She has no one to trust but herself. And that's why she doesn't think to ask anyone for help. I knew it.
Trade.
He helped him get the supplies. Oh, Seth.
It's better. Trade.
Seth, you ended up being so much better than I thought you were going to be.
Saddlebags are filled with stuff I had squirreled away. 2 weeks worth of hardtack, bandages. I'd come with you, but I caught some friendly fire on New Year's Day.
You sure it's friendly?
Please don't be the end. Okay, good. Don't you love a good fucking fake out? Whew. Although this looks like it's gonna be fucking sad, but still. Better sad than nothing at all. She's gone through so much. I mean, I know I say it all the time, but like, that girl really has. Guys, like the goddamn Travel Channel, they need to have like a Last of Us just tour. You can just go on there, like, go these places, these places. I think this is filmed in Canada, right? Just like a love letter to the Canadian countryside, if that's the case.
Yeah, well, your opinion is wrong because Frank Zappa exists. Let me see a new topic.
Or silence.
Got one. First person you kill.
Jesus, really?
It's like now Ellie's kind of in the Joel role from before. Remember when Ellie used to be so talkative with Joel?
Okay, well, the first one's too fucked up, but I can tell you the second one. In Kansas City, he got jumped by this kid. I raised my gun, and yeah.
Sorry, Ellie.
I shoot a guy and he feels sorry for me.
I'm just loyal like that.
You know how it goes with those rainy environments and you're out in the woods, and I'm just saying the horse is probably taking a few steps further away from the tent, like, I don't want to be hearing all this tonight.
New Year's Eve, and, you know, the kid. You were super high. And you were drunk. My question is, how would you rate it?
1 to 10.
No.
You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not.
Really? I mean, she's at least bi. Like, she might not be gay, but she's at least bi, I would say. Or at least she likes Ellie.
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you, 6.
That's not bad. That sucks. Go back to Jesse.
I already did.
Yeah.
Does he ever strike you as sad?
Jesse?
Yeah. I think deep inside that's just how he is. At least I hope that's why. Because if it's not that, then it's me. Good night. Ellie? It wasn't that high.
Yeah. Ah! The sexual tension is palpable. Oh God, is this a trap? Is this a trap? Is that guy, the weird guy with the girl?
He was running away.
What's that symbol?
Okay, no, he's dead. Because he had that kind of Moby paleness look, but I didn't know if he was really dead or if it was just a setup, you know?
A lot of different calibers. I don't think this was Fedra. Dina.
Oh, fuck.
Dina!
Fuck.
This is just...
Oh, the whole group? Oh, not the little girl. Oh, fuck. I thought that was going to be a group that we would have to be afraid of. Oh, there's a little hammer. Who did that? I swear that horse took 10 steps back.
Abby and her crew did this to people? To kids?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we know from our point of view of them anyway that it was just all about Joel, but...
Let's go.
I don't know, that also doesn't seem right. I don't think that they would do this. Seems like some other entity or something. And what's up with these people? I figured they were just like a religious faction, but like... I don't know, what's up with that?
We're close now.
Now it kind of feels like Walking Dead to me, honestly.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Too quiet.
Too quiet.
I love that line in movies when they do that.
9 more miles.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Seattle.
Yeah, way too quiet.
Guess there aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Kurt is their viper.
No, that was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass.
Oh. It is pretty cool seeing those kind of scenes of the city, like the way that they've generated that. It looks so realistic.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5?
I want fucking 3 and 5. Jesus.
He was with those...
You're all good?
In the house, right? He was the guy that kicked Ellie in the stomach. I think, same guy, right? Oh, shit. Wolf. Shit. Well, I hope you have a plan, Ellie. My opinion sometimes varies on what I would call slower episodes, but in this case, which I would consider this somewhat of a slower episode, especially compared to last week, I kind of needed this palate cleanser to some degree, and I have to say this episode delivered on a few levels. One was that I do feel like we needed a little time after everything that went down last week. Second, I like that it picked up relatively close to where the events of the last episode. Well, in the very, very beginning, I guess it was right after, because we saw the moment with Tommy and Joel's body, and then we did the 3 months, I guess. We saw the fallout from the battle, at Jackson. And then we moved ahead 3 months and took it from there. But I like the fact that we did pick up so closely to where it left off. We kept talking about it. We heard how each character was kind of handling it and other things. I like that they showed, I think her name was Rachel, who made the point of saying, and I think I needed to hear this anyway. Joel wasn't the only one who died. Like, respectfully, we all loved him, but, my husband bit it, and I kind of want some vengeance myself, but at the same time, I want to stay safe. And then she kind of, pitched her side and viewpoint of things. But I think that was important to remember. Yeah, it's not, we know about Joel, obviously, as a viewer. And kind of like I was saying earlier, the way I felt about his death had a lot to do with the fact that I saw him as the protagonist in this, along with Ellie. And so, obviously, I'm a little more sensitive to when things happen to them. But that was a good point. It affects everyone. And I like that they showed the town, council voting, and that they made it to where it wasn't just like only ruled by one person's vengeance or something like that. They really are truly a very stable little society there, right? So I like the way they handled that. But I mean, come on, we all knew Ellie's about to pack her bags and get the fuck out of town to go find Abby and gang to take them down. And then we saw that she, along with Dina, obviously got there, clearly have a lot ahead of them. And I like sort of the contrast and comparison, I guess you would say, of them kind of like entering into the outskirts of Seattle and then us seeing what was awaiting them there as well and being like, damn, with this wolf group, you know what I mean? It was kind of similar to what they said last week when they saw Jackson and how fortified it looked, and was like, wow, this is going to be, a hassle to pull this off. And Abby's, I think it's her boyfriend or whatever, that guy, I don't know his name, was like, yeah, I'm going to try to talk her out of this so we don't all end up dead. Similarly, you see Ellie and Dina going into this situation that I don't see coming out very positively, and Lord knows I don't have anything to trust anymore after what happened last week, so hey, we'll just see how it goes. But I was also very interested in seeing that group that I thought was going to be maybe like a new antagonist group with the Joker looking scars on the sides of their faces. And we had that little moment that reminded me of Princess Shireen from Game of Thrones, right? And then her little hammer at the end, she didn't, fare so well, just like the rest of her crew. So that was kind of shocking. I'm curious what's going on there, because they were kind of out in the woods, I'm not sure how far exactly from Seattle they were. It looked like they were almost like not far from when they saw the sign that said 9 miles that they found those bodies, but I don't know, it could have been further back. So I'm curious what that's all about. And did the wolf people kill them, or was that somebody else? I like that we're setting up different story points. And again, I like that we took our time in this episode to do that, because it did feel like we took the pace about 16,000 levels down from last week. So yeah, really, really great episode. Again, it was a palate cleanser for me. Got me through some very mixed emotions after the end of last week's. And I will not say that I am over everything with Joel by any stretch or measure, but I am encouraged to see what the show now becomes and where we go from here. And at least it felt still very familiar with, Tommy and Maria, and which I guess we'll be seeing less of probably now, but who knows, but the vibe was still there, and I certainly love Catherine O'Hara as Gale. So, yep, awesome episode. Can't wait till next week. I think, if last one was the crazy one, this one was the calm one. Next week is sort of a mixed bag of anything can happen, right? So I definitely want to say thank you to you guys, especially those of you who subscribed. Thank you for that. If you'd like to see, other videos coming up on this and join the party, I would love for you to subscribe as well. Please do so if you feel so inclined. A like is always appreciated. Those things are completely free to you, and they really help me out. But more than anything, I'm so glad that we got to spend some time together today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Spoiler free, please. But if you've played the game, or if you want to give any kind of guidance, that is maintaining the secret still, but giving encouragement, I certainly appreciate that. Go ahead and do so down below. But I hope that you have a great rest of the day/night wherever you are, and I will see you next week. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.